So guys, today's video is super exciting because in it I'll be sharing with you the cheapest dupe for the extremely popular perfume Baccarat Rouge 540 that I've ever smelled, and it's from the drugstore. So make sure to keep on watching to find out everything about it, but also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to give this video a huge thumbs up because it's very helpful for me. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to today's review on the cheapest drugstore dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540 that is still very popular. Let me know if you would be interested in an updated list of dupes for Baccarat Rouge 540. I've already shared with you some time before, and all the helpful links and discounts you'll find down below in the description box, so make sure you check it out. But today we are focusing on this brand new release from the brand that is called Perfumes, and the name is Belle Icon. So when I saw it in the drugstore, I smelled it, and you know, the scent profile of Baccarat Rouge is very recognizable. It's a super popular perfume, kind of became mainstream in a way, but maybe that's not a bad thing. You might remember I'm not the biggest fan of it because the original thing, which I have right here in the sample format, because it's a little bit too sharp and intense for me personally, but so many people started wearing it that you can smell it more and more, and there is like a tremendous amount of dupes for this fragrance, but I've never smelled anything that would be under 10 euros, and this stuff is 6 something euros, so it's very affordable. The presentation is actually just lovely. So this is the box itself, and I mean, like, for this price it doesn't look bad, right? So let's open it. I've already smelled it in the shop, but this is the bottle, very lovely. I love the roses on it, and let's compare these two fragrances because obviously I immediately recognize this spicy opening in which we got saffron, also kind of like abstract floralcy, and then a lot of oak moss. So Elronil is actually a modernized oak moss note that is pretty huge in Baccarat Rouge, and you know, it's also a very important material for the Chypre style of fragrances. And although I don't think that it's right to call Baccarat Rouge a Chypre because there is no bergamot in there, still I find like that oak moss gives it a bit more of a chic and elegant vibe, and probably that's the reason why people love Baccarat Rouge so much. I feel like it's such an abstract scent that that's its mystery. Let me know how you feel about this fragrance, but now I just want, and it's so lovely to have a fresh bottle, to spray a little bit on me. I mean, like, the sprayer is nice, and I can't believe it's literally 6 euros because it's Baccarat Rouge, unmistakably, undeniably. So now let's actually compare them side by side. I love to film this video, so right away I smell no difference. I mean, like, it's same, yeah, just spicy opening, a bit of metallic edge that I'm not much into because it smells quite medicinal to me, and that was my complaint about Baccarat Rouge to some people. There was kind of like this, you know, dentist office or bandages vibe, and it's a little bit off-putting for me personally, but for some strange reason I actually notice that I'm more into Baccarat Rouge tubes than into the original thing. But let me know, how about you? Do you like this fragrance? Do you have it? Do you wear it? It's one of the most complimented perfumes ever, and just in case you like its scent but maybe you can't afford this super expensive perfume over 200 euros, and at some point I kinda understand why it's so expensive, because there are so many alternatives that are obviously very, very close to the original thing that they really need to stand out, and if you want the original thing you need to pay that price. And I get that, but in case you can't afford it, or in case you really want to have a daily Baccarat Rouge that will smell just the same or very, very close, but you want to do this, you know, just overspray, go heavy, then you might be interested in a more affordable alternative, because in here we also have the saffron, jasmine and cedarwood. So it's ambery, it's spicy, the floral scene here is very muted, and there is a bit of sharpness, but it's not as expensive, so you can apply more of it and just layer it maybe with other fragrances, because Baccarat Rouge on its own is just too much, too annoying for me personally. But layered with something else, I feel like it just gives that expensive touch to any fragrance, but on its own it's a little bit too cloying for me personally. But let me know how about you. In case you want to wear Baccarat Rouge every day but you are as greedy as I am with your expensive niche fragrances, then this one might be a really nice alternative, especially if you're in Germany. Go to the drugstore, just check it out, and yeah, spray yourself with it, and I bet you'll get a compliment, because that's kind of like the magic of Baccarat Rouge. It's a very expensive fragrance that also performs well, and for a lot of people that's a big deal. They want that extreme performance of the fragrances. Actually, with Baccarat Rouge, it's a little bit of a disadvantage for me that it is too strong, and during the day I just get tired of it, if you know what I'm talking about. But I prefer something a bit lighter, so let me know if you would be interested in an updated Baccarat Rouge dupe type of list. I've already shared with you some time before, but since then I got a few new ones, so I could easily review and compare them to Baccarat Rouge. Maybe at some point I really need to get this fragrance, just, you know, for the sake of the videos, but for now my sample lasts and I'm just fine with it, because Baccarat Rouge is that type of perfume that I can't wear every day. However, many people do, and it's their signature scent. So let me know how you feel about Baccarat Rouge becoming so popular that you can literally smell it more and more on people around you. And also, if you have like an affordable or maybe like better dupe for Baccarat Rouge. This is so far the cheapest one I found. Is it the best? I mean, like, I really like the bottle. It's such a nice design, and yeah, it's a spot on take on Baccarat Rouge, but is it the best? I'm not quite sure. I definitely needed to go through all the ones I have and find the perfect and the closest take on it. So if you would be interested in that, let me know. If you appreciated this video, maybe you are looking for something super affordable, and actually I am interested in checking out more perfumes from this brand that is new to me, and this is actually the new release, then let me know that, and I'm excited to hear from you. So drop a comment below, say hi, request future videos, because your ideas are always very exciting for me. I'm also here to answer your questions, and I would be interested in your recommendations for Baccarat Rouge alternatives. So if I set up that list, the video in which I share with you all the alternatives that are out there, that would be nice to maybe get a few of them, because once again, for some strange reason, the dupes are not as harsh, aggressive, overwhelming as the original thing. And just recently Zara has released an elixir of red temptation, which is very close to the extrait format. So maybe that would be also something interesting, just the list for the extrait dupes. Anyway, I'm excited to hear your feedback, and if you want to stay in touch, definitely follow me on my social media. All the helpful links are below in the description box. Also my discounts, I've updated them for you, and if you shop perfumes with them, it's very beneficial for me too. Make sure to subscribe, that's very supportive. Follow me on my social media, like, yeah, I already said that. And last thing, did you notice that I got a new hairstyle? I'm excited to get your feedback on it as well, and we'll see each other next one really soon. So bye guys!